What's up? What's up? Oh, I forgot to comb my hair. Ooh. It's looking rough, y'all. It's looking rough up here. What's up? What's up? What's up? How's everybody doing? Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. What's up, people? Hey, peace, love. What's up, babes? What's up, Ebs? Hey, what's up, Star? Hey, Xavier. Lady Libra. Lady Libra won the raffle. What's today? Tuesday, Sunday night, and I ain't gonna lie, I didn't put it in the mail yet, but I'm gonna take care of that today, first thing in the, if not tonight, first thing in the morning. Hey Brandon, hey Zap Allen, what's up? Hey Marilyn, how you guys doing? Lord have mercy, y'all. Let me try to comb this mess. I didn't realize I hadn't combed my hair, child. I didn't realize I hadn't done that. Woo! You know it's time to go sit in somebody's chair. Hey Maurice, how you doing? All right. Anyway, we here. Lord, that ain't much better. But we're going to make it work. We're going to make it work. All right. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Happy Tuesday, everyone. Quick announcements I need to take care of on, y'all know about Vlogmas. Now, I didn't. Thank you. Peace, love. Thank you. Hey, Keisha. She was our other winner from the other night. I got your information as well. So I can send you guys your stuff. Like I said, I haven't ordered it yet, but I'll order it. If not tonight, first thing in the morning. And you all's gifts will be coming from Chez Trésor. If Abby, can you drop the link for Chez Trésor for me, please? Chez Trésor, if you do not know, owner and proprietor is Spillaboy TV. He has t-shirts, he has jewelry, he has masks, all of those things. So you ladies will receive something from the website of the trade the trade. Listen, the Shade Trésor collection. Lord have mercy. Whew, if I could get it out. All right. Now, Vlogmas, y'all know I didn't do my Vlogmas yesterday because I don't decorate my house. But I am going over my parents' house Saturday to decorate. And so I will be doing video from Saturday. I'll be, splicing together some things while I'm at my parents' house. I will let you guys see me helping them decorate their house, okay? Because I've told y'all before how much my mama loved Christmas, and so it turns into a winter wonderland over at my parents' house, okay? So I will definitely get that to you guys. So you guys will get a double up on either Saturday or Sunday, whichever day I have a time to splice it all together and do the video. But it'll be up this weekend. So you guys will get today's Vlogmas. You'll get that today. You thought I'd be at the Christmas decorating queen? You thought I'd be where? At what Christmas decorating? What Christmas? What you mean, Zach? You thought I'd be where? Tell him, Daddy. Lady Libra knows. Lady Libra knows. Yes, ma'am. Lady Libra knows. So y'all will be receiving something from the website, from that website, okay? And then we will be having another drawing tonight. Today is day 4 of the 12 days of Christmas. And so somebody, a member, will be a lucky winner tonight. Oh, you thought I would decorate my home? Child, no. No. And I love Christmas, but listen, the most I have is a wreath. I have a Washington old name. I can't say their name, but you know the old name of the Washington football team. Somebody bought me a wreath many, many years ago. So that's all I have, child. I pull that out every Christmas. And like I said, I can't even put it up. I have to remember the hook that I used to use on my door to hang the wreath up. The hook broke. And I mean, of course, I haven't thought about it since last Christmas. So I need to go get me a hook. I'll probably pick that up. I need to go to Home Depot one day this week. I need to make a copy of some keys. So I'll probably get the hook this weekend and I'll hang my wreath up. But child, that's it. That's it. I think one year I actually did do that. I think one year I posted on Facebook. This was before I was doing YouTube. I posted on Facebook me putting up my Christmas decorations. And I posted a video of me hanging up my wreath and going, that's it. Like, do I have an opinion on Chris Cuomo being fired? Yeah, I do. I also saw today where he's not getting his severance package, and he was supposed to have a book deal that has now been pulled. You know, Me personally, I just don't see what he did was that big of a deal. Um, if he broke the rules at his job, then he broke the rules at his job. If there are specific rules against what it was that he did, they did an investigation, they found that he was guilty and he was fired because of it. Okay. But I don't know what that has to do with. And I understand even him not getting his severance package, because in a lot of places where you get fired, you don't get your severance package. I mean, that is a fact. You don't get your severance. The book, now I think part of this too is the fact that there is the sexual misconduct allegations that aren't helping either. So, but me personally, overall, do I think he should have got fired? No, I don't. But it's the climate that we live in. I mean, I just think that I don't know. But that's my opinion. Thank you, Abby. That's the website, Chez Trésor. So please, you guys, that is where tonight's gift is going to be coming from. I mean, that's where Sunday night gift is coming from. Will be Chez Trésor. Tonight's gift is going to be, I'm going to let y'all know where tonight's gift is coming from when we get to that. So do not forget that the raffle is members only. And somebody, if you're in the clouds, somebody renewed their membership offline, and so your name has been added as well. Authentically Young was added, and then somebody else's name was added to the box. So if you, I did, honestly, I didn't even, I was looking by happenstance, I saw. So if you renew your membership or you are becoming a member and it's during off hours, I will check that list as well. I told you guys before that you needed to be a member prior to December the 1st, but I've been in the Christmas spirit, and so if people are becoming members after the fact, then I'm adding your name to the list, so you are eligible to win, honey. So yeah, so Authentically Young, and it was another name off the top of my head, I can't remember. Hey, there's Authentically Young now. But anyway, so you guys were at it. But there will be a trivia night the week of Christmas that is open to everyone. Also, you guys, there may be a Justice League sighting. We have been talking. We have been trying to align. Oh, you at church, Abby? Okay, thank you, babes. Then yeah, you do what you gotta do, honey. We have been aligned. We have been talking about our schedules and trying to get our schedules aligned. So we are trying to get y'all a Justice League Christmas party. We're going to try to see if we can get that done. If not, we'll definitely get as many of the Justice League together to do a Christmas party. So we've been talking about that. Also, last but not least, and then we're going to get into what we need to get into today. Also, I'm sorry, I paused because I was trying to think of something. Also, I will be having an exclusive for those of you that are Chasing Reality fans. I will be having an exclusive interview on Friday afternoon with Markel Logan from Chasing Reality, Chasing Dallas. If you watch Chasing Dallas, you watch Chasing Reality, you know this has been a season for the books. The show is ending. Well, the show is ending as far as we know right now. The show is ending. Thursday night is the finale, and then immediately after the finale, there will be a virtual reunion. So I will be going live with Markel on Friday, so that if he feels like there's anything he needs to address, clear up, rebut, we will be discussing all things. Nothing is off limits. He could say whatever he wants to say. You guys can ask whatever questions y'all want to ask in the chat. And then we are going to talk about what is next for him, because he's got a lot of things coming up. He's got a lot of projects he's working on. And so we will be talking about what is next. Okay. So y'all be ready for that, honey, because it's going to be a boom shakalaka on Friday. Okay. So anyway, I was thinking about maybe doing a watch along. You know, the Different Strokes Facts of Life is live tonight. Y'all put it in the chat if y'all want to do a watch along. And now when I say a watch along, I mean we're going to be watching it on TV and discussing it, because I ain't going to show it. Because I ain't trying to we're not showing it. We're just going to be watching it and talking about it like we've done in the past. We've done Heat of the Night watch alongs, and we've done Matlock. Now, y'all put it in the chat. Y'all remember the different strokes and Facts of Life is live tonight. So y'all tell me what y'all want to do. You forgot about it tonight. I almost forgot. So anyway, y'all let me know. Because I just thought about it. I said, maybe I will. But anyway, y'all let me know. Now let's get into because it ain't really a whole lot going on. So we might not be here too long. Okay. Let's get into them. So Tristian Thompson has filed a petition with the court to basically put a gag order on his alleged baby mama. Listen, sir. What's up, O Street? Hey, boo. Sir. I feel like the time for you to have gagged her was last week before she told everybody she was about to have your baby. At this point, you might as well let her go ahead and say whatever the hell she needs to say. Cat's off the bag now. How you gonna put a gag order on her after she done already told us all the business? Okay. I'm just saying. Y'all let me listen. You tell me what is the purpose of doing a watch along. I mean, Lord, see, I said a watch along. What is the purpose of doing a gag order after she done already told the world that she is allegedly having your baby? I just don't understand the purpose, sir. I'm just saying. You watching the Facts of Life right now? You take the good, you take the bad, you take them both, and take half. Remember when TV shows had lyrics? Oh. Anyway, don't get me started. Don't make me go down. We will go down a rabbit hole that I can't get out of. What's up, Tracy? So that's what's going on with Tristian, child. Tristian is trying to put a gag order on the alleged baby mama. And allegedly, Chloe is still trying to get this man the benefit of the doubt, and she is not ready to accept that this man had a whole nother baby on her again. Listen, now that's allegedly. That is allegedly. Listen, I told y'all this already. I'm going to say it again. I don't know. What's up, Natalia? Mwah! What's up, Auntie? I don't know what Kris Jenner was teaching these children growing up, but I told y'all before that these Kardashians are determined that they are only going to have one baby daddy. Now, they are fine with having a baby daddy and not a husband because Kourtney was dead set against marrying Scott because she knew Scott won't shit, okay? But what she also knew was that she wasn't trying to have more than one baby daddy. And so she stayed with Scott through all of the drinking and drugging and infidelity and him making her look stupid and him partying and gallivanting around the world, okay? And when she got all of the sperm out of him that she needed to make all of the babies that she was trying to make, she kicked him to the curb. She was done. I got that. Kim did the same thing. She said, listen, I want babies and I want babies now. Kanye loved me. Kanye rich. I guess I could live with him for a couple of years. She had all the babies that she was going to have. And then she decided, boom, we done with that. Even the girl with Travis Scott, they had a whole article written about them about how they're not a couple. They're not boyfriend and girlfriend, and they haven't been boyfriend and girlfriend for like 3 years, but they having a whole nother baby together. Why? Because I am only going to have one baby daddy. Chloe want another baby. Chloe really ain't mad that Tristian is out here making babies in other places. What she mad at is that he ain't making babies with her because she want another one. She'll get rid of Tristian when she get all the churn that she want. That's when he'll be gone. I'm convinced. I am convinced that they are only around for the you know what that they are providing. And when they are done providing that, they are interchangeable. And they be done with it. That's how I feel about it. Now, that's my 2 cents on it, okay? That's how I feel, and that is my 2 cents. What is that hold he has on Chloe? Well, I just explained what the hold is, child. Exactly. TV theme show songs were everything back then. I missed them. It cracks me up that you pronounce this won't. What's this? That's very sad. It is sad. It's a sad mindset. But again, that is what I see. Like, that's the only explanation I have for all of these women staying with these men that are not serving. Well, let me say, from our standpoint, because we don't know what's going on behind closed doors. But from where we are sitting, I don't know why they continue to entertain these people that are not servicing them. What's up, China White? What's up? And so that's where I sit with this. I mean, that is the only listen. If I need to make it make sense, that is the only way I can make that make sense. That's it. That's all. That's it. That's all. That is the only way that I can make that make sense. Other than that, Chloe, I don't know how you are sitting in your own little world talking about something, you giving him the benefit of the doubt. And I understand you want to, okay, if you want to wait for a paternity test, that is fine, ma'am. That is fine. Okay. You want to wait for a paternity test. But let's just be clear. If this were the first time Tristian was accused of inappropriate behavior, but this has been going on. But none of them are having children with men that are quality. They're just rich. I mean, depends on your definition of quality. I think Courtney was really in love with Scott. I think they were real. But I think that Courtney realized early on that a long-term relationship with Scott wasn't going to work. But I also, and again, I told y'all, I used to look at Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Courtney said that. Now, Courtney absolutely said, because I think she was talking to her mother one time, and her mother was like, if y'all aren't going to get married, why don't you cut him loose? I mean, the conversation was something along those lines. And Courtney said point blank, I don't want multiple fathers. She was like, I want more children, and I don't want multiple baby daddies. Well, she didn't say baby daddies, but I'm saying baby daddies. She said that point blank. She said that on the show. I don't remember. It was after she had the first child, but before she had the second child. And she said, I want more children, and I don't want another baby daddy. So I'm going to keep Scott. She said that. That's exactly what she said. That ain't a direct quote. Well, the first part is a direct quote. The second part, the part where it says, I want more children and I don't want multiple baby daddies, that's a quote. Now, the second part about I'm just going to keep Scott, that's me. That's my sauce. That's my sauce. So because I saw Courtney say it, and I know that's how Courtney felt, and you could see it. She had them 3 churn, and then she kicked Scott to the curb. But because Scott and Courtney started dating so early on in this whole Kardashian thing, I think their relationship was legit. I do. I think they really, truly loved each other, and it was real. I just think it didn't work out. I think Chloe really loved Tristian. I think that's real. I think that's real. Why she's still hanging on? Well, I already told y'all why I think she's still hanging on. Kim and Kanye, I always thought was an ego thing. Kanye wanted to possess Kim, and Kim wanted the clout that came with being with Kanye West. I always felt like that was a business arrangement. I mean, I think Kanye was obsessed with Kim, and it wasn't healthy, honestly. It really wasn't healthy how he pursued Kim Kardashian. But I never felt like their relationship was authentic. And that's my opinion. And I know I'm on the outside looking in, and I ain't trying to judge nobody else's relationship, child, but that's just where I was, child. That's just where I was. Yes, I remember Chris and Courtney were both crying. She really loved him, but she knew he was worthless. And then when his parents died, I felt it was guilt more than anything. Yeah, and remember when his parents died is when he really was wilding out. That's when he became he just became an outright alcoholic. That's when he went to rehab and everything. Yeah, after his parents died, it was really he was really bad. Yeah. I think I feel like if Courtney had a baby with Lamar Odom, I feel like Lamar Odom would still be around. Not so much that they would still be married. No, I ain't saying that. But you see how Scott ain't gone nowhere. You see how Scott is still around. He be at the family cookout in the Christmas card pictures and all that shit. Lamar would still be around. If Courtney had a baby with, Chloe, excuse me, had a baby with Lamar ass would still be around, child. I think Chloe is an ego thing as well. She keeps getting embarrassed by not great value, broke down kind of girls. And if she's a Kardashian, I feel she wants to win. Kim is the one all relationship feels for us. Yeah, I really do feel like I never bought the because remember I was still watching. Well, y'all don't know that, but I was still watching Keeping Up with the Kardashians when that whole Kanye Kim thing started, and it was weird. That whole Kanye thing was always obsessive. From where he was sitting, he wanted. I don't think Kim was a possession to him. Even you can hear how the way he talks about, even now the way he talks about her, when he was talking about his family is going to get back together and we're going to show the world that love wins and all that. It's weird. I mean, I think it's connected to his mental illness, and it's really not safe, honestly, in my opinion. Hey, what's up, Trey Leche? Yana, hey boo. I mean, I don't want to put anything out in the universe, so I'm not going to really go as far as my mind is going, but it's really kind of weird. It's not healthy. Yeah, I don't think it's healthy. But anyway, so yeah, that's that. So I only saw two people. Do y'all want to do a watch along? Y'all want to do a watch along for the different shows, facts of life situation? Y'all want to do a watch along? Let me know. Put in the chat if y'all do. If not, it's fine. Because we can still do a review later. We can talk about it later. Um, what's up, Young Rich? I don't even Peppy the Pew Coca under. I don't even know what you're talking about, child. Um, it's tonight. It's at 8:00. So, all right. So that's that, child. So let me say this. It's premiering at 8. I tell you what, we'll just do a review of it because we'll do a review of it because I kind of got something else I need to do. I done got behind on some stuff, so we'll do a review. We'll talk about it. Y'all watch it. Your homework assignment is to watch it. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. Well, the update with Jesse, I'm not even gonna lie. I really didn't watch I didn't really follow a whole lot of it today. But from my understanding today, he told the prosecutor that he needed to stop using the N-word because the prosecutor was reading his text messages between him and the guy, the brother, and I guess he used the N-word a lot in his text, in his talking, and the prosecutor kept reading it, and Jesse Smollett corrected him and was like, "Look, bruh. Like, I know you read in my words, but I'm gonna need you to either say the N word or spell it or something. Like, it's making me uncomfortable that you keep saying nigga. Like, I'm not cool with it. I'm not cool with it." And so then the prosecutor just gave him his text messages and was like, "Well, then you read them. You read them then." But other than that, I ain't really pick up on the child. I see Dorita's fighting for that Real House. We about to get to Dorita in a minute. As a matter of fact, let's go on and talk about Dorita. So PK got arrested over the Thanksgiving weekend, I believe, for driving under the influence, allegedly. Now listen, a lot of people are saying that they think this is a storyline. I'm going to say this. I guess if people would question that she staged a whole home invasion to keep her job on the show and for a little bit of insurance fraud, I guess we can question whether her husband was really under the influence and got pulled over for a DUI. I mean, he actually got arrested, but the reality is, the charges are probably gonna get dropped, child. They must really, really need to be on that Housewives show. Listen, it's definitely desperate. Like, if they come back, like, it is definitely, definitely a desperate situation. Now that you ain't lying about. Yeah, I'm gonna say this. I don't know if this was a lie. I'm gonna tell you why. And I know that this is crazy because I think that the home invasion is a little fishy. I know that's weird. That I would think that the home invasion is a little fishy, but I ain't too sure about this. Only because we have seen PK on the show. PK does drink a lot. And he drinks to the point of sloppy. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's a sloppy drunk. You have mean drunks, you have happy drunks, you have sleepy drunks, and you got sloppy drunks. He's a sloppy drunk. And so I absolutely could see him getting drunk and driving the car. Like I could see it. I could see it. Desperate situation, yes indeed. No, I think it's real, but I'm just saying, Lord, they acted up. Yeah, I do. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. This one I think is real. This one I think is real. Even though, like I said, I'm still side eyeing that home invasion. I am still side eyeing the home invasion. Now I ain't gonna say it ain't real. I'm gonna say I'm side eyeing it. I'm side eyeing it. You know what I'm saying? It's Bebo the Boo Boo. I'm not doing this with you. Yeah, he's definitely a drinker, and we know that he puts it down. Like we seen it on the show, he puts it down, and he is a sloppy drunk. Natalia say, but why now? He's driving in that area knowing cops are there. Well, the cops are everywhere, Natalia. The cops are everywhere. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. As much as I hate to say this to you guys, and please don't think differently of me. Please don't think differently of me. I still love all 53 of y'all that's up in the room. Shout out to y'all. But listen, if I'm being honest with y'all, in my younger days, there have been times when I knew good and damn well my ass should not have been driving. Going to happy hour after work, leaving the cookout, football game. There have been times where I probably should have hung out for another hour or so, or back then we didn't have Ubers like we have now, but caught a cab. Now, don't get me wrong. There were times when I did leave my car. I had to come back and get it the next day. But there were also times where I was like, nah, I'm good. And halfway home, I was like, I ain't as good as I thought I was. So, I mean, and the fact that the police, listen, y'all know where I live. We have DC police, we got Capitol Police, we have Park Police, PG County Police, Montgomery County Police, Alexandria. Listen, from happy hour to my house, some nights I could go through 4 or 5 zones with different police departments. Okay, so it happens. They say that area is a known cop area for driving drunk. Listen, I'm not saying it's not a. I'm not saying it wasn't staged for the show. I'm saying that I'm not getting that feeling. I'm not getting that feeling. But listen, it may very well be. It may, but that's just me. I think Erica did the home invasion. It was warning the Doritos. You know what? I'm not doing this with you, Young Rich. Well, when did he actually get arrested again? Because they were able to keep it quiet for this long. So I'm wondering if it wasn't a week. It was over Thanksgiving. They said it was over the Thanksgiving weekend. It wasn't that long ago. It was pretty recently. And it's probably under whatever his legal name is. So, people, we know him as PK, whatever. So when people are looking for stuff like that, it might have been under his whole legal name. His name is Paul something. So is that the same home invasion where the crooks left with a blanket? Child, yes. Where they put the stuff in a blanket? Yes, honey. I've been so light, I had to take a little nap in my backseat. Listen. I have been known, but I'm gonna tell you, I did that one time, but I was parked in front of my house, but I got home and fell asleep. Like I woke up, the sun was coming. Ooh, the sun was coming up. And I was sitting in my car, honey. Woo. Girl, have you ever been so light you had to follow someone's tail lights? Listen. I've definitely had to do this. What up, Markel? I let them know me and you was doing our interview on Friday. I'm gonna put it up in a few minutes. After I get off of here. So now Faith then went down to the courthouse and told that judge, yeah, I'm not giving him no money. Like, I don't know what this is he got going on. I don't know what kind of shenanigans he's pulling. But no, sir. No, sir. And I'm going to be honest. We talked about this on yesterday as far as Stevie J asking for spousal support. First of all, if his net worth is more than her net worth at this time, I don't even understand how he can ask for spousal support. He has more money than her, especially if I don't think y'all ever did tell me how he's connected to the Verses, but especially if he is connected to the Verses and he is getting a regular steady paycheck somehow, some way off of this Versus situation for the last 2 years. No, ma'am. Faith has not performed. She's done nothing for the last 2 years because she's been focusing on her son who has autism. She said that on The Masked Singer, that she said this is her first time on a stage in over 2 years. She has, or 3 years. It was before the pandemic that she stopped touring and performing. Faith ain't making no money. Not like that. I mean, you know what I mean? And we looked it up yesterday. If Stevie's net worth is $5 million and Faith's net worth is $2 million, how does he even think he's owed anything? What kind of spousal support are you getting off of somebody that makes less than you? Ma'am, sir, that don't even make no sense. I think they've only been married like 4 years. I don't watch the Housewives, but I like to listen to what's going on, especially when it's foolish. As you said yesterday, he should have had checked the Yelp reviews on Stevie in the words of Tisa Tells All, child. What's up, Miss Brown Hester? How you doing, boo? Hi, haven't seen you in a while. Long time. Right now, you can get support if you make more. Really? I think that's ridiculous. Okay, that's ridiculous to me. I mean, I guess nothing beats a failure but a try. But that is crazy. I make more money than you, but I want some sort of spouse support. The way I look at it is this. See, in marriages like this, I really feel like both of us were grown when we came into this marriage. You had your own money. I had my own money, allegedly. We didn't have any children together. We've only been married 4 years. Let's just kiss and say goodbye. Like, why are we even going through all this? Let's just kiss and say goodbye. It ain't working for me anymore. Deuces. I'll be through here to pick up my shit. Like, why are we even going through all of this? He is who he has been. Stevie is full of yes, he is. You're right. He probably needed for his child support. You right. You ain't lying about that. Child. So yeah, that's the update on that, honey. He is the biggest and original creep of the creep squad. He is horrible. He is just horrible. Horrible. I think he's paying his child support because Jocelyn will put his ass on blast. Because when she has put him on blast before, so I think he's probably current now. Because when he was behind before, she definitely let it be known that he wasn't paying his child support. So I think he's probably current now. Listen, let me tell you something. When he took his happy ass down to the courthouse and filed for divorce, and according to insiders, Faith was blindsided by it. She didn't know he was filing. She didn't see it coming. And then you released that tape. Yeah, nah, bro. We ain't got nothing to talk about. We good. We don't have nothing to talk about. Should have changed them stupid locks. Should have made you leave your key. If I knew for 1 second you'd be back to bother me, that's what they should have done. That's what Faith should have done. Go out the door. Don't turn around now. Because you're not welcome anymore. I'm sorry, I can do this all night. Okay, that's my song. Okay. I did O Street. I watched it. I mean, according to Mary's from the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, Mary Cosby's cousin, who I believe Sherelle's World. Y'all go give Sherelle a go look. She interviewed Mary Cosby's cousin yesterday, and I believe that's the same guy she interviewed last season that talked about the rift in the church and how Mary ran the family away, and go back and look at that. It was actually a good interview. But the cousin is saying allegedly that Mary had an affair with what was his name? Cornelius, not Cornelius. What's that boy name? That man, I didn't go say that. That man's name. Carson, Cornelius. It started with a C. What tape? What I say about tape? said something about some tape? Cameron. Thank you, Xavier. Cameron. You have to go back and watch his interview from last year. That's Mary's uncle. You were thinking about Don Crosby, who was married, uncle who interviewed with Up and Adam. So I know it was 2 interviews. So one was a cousin and one was an uncle, right? You're right. I don't remember the specifics to each one, but I do know that but he's alleging that Mary was having an affair with Carlton, and that's where a lot of this is coming from. That Mary doesn't want to be married to her husband, which, like, you can see. Listen, you can see that very clearly in this. If you've been watching this season, she's been very clear. She even said it in her confessional. Like, if she could get rid of him, she would. Like, she's been clear about that. She's been clear. Not Don Cornelius, child. But it's y'all go watch the interview. It's a good interview over on Sherelle's World. But I did watch it. I skimmed through it. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna say I watched it from beginning to end, but I listened to it. I listened to most of it though. But yeah, like I said before, Mary's a bully. Mary is a bully. And Heather's not wrong. They are scared of her. They're scared. They're scared of. And you know what? Y'all, I don't want to go down this road. I don't want to make it a race thing. I don't. But the same way they was, and I know Jen Shaw is not black, so please don't. I know that. That's not what I'm saying that, but I'm not saying that. They were scared of Jen Shaw last season, and now they scared of Mary. And I'm like, now granted, Jen is explosive and unpredictable, so I definitely understand not knowing what you getting. But what you scared of Mary for? Why are y'all scared of her? But Heather wasn't wrong. They are walking around there acting like they scared of her. Why? Don Crosby was the coach that interviewed with Up and Adam last year. His younger, that's the cousin Ernie, said more last year on Sherelle's World. They bringing him back next week. Oh, a few years ago, Faye said that she was so broke that Stevie J gave her money for a down payment on a house. Maybe Stevie feels Faith owes him. What up, Face? He don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm not even watching this season, and Mary was ready to get rid of Pawpaw last season. Yeah. She listen. Some folks think all black folks are intimidating. Child. Mother Mary is innocent. Child, I ain't doing this with you, Young Rich. There was another cousin who talked with Tasha K, and Adam said Mary's mother DM'd him and he might fly out. Ooh. Yeah. There's it was very interesting information. They talked about the marriage. They talked about Mary and how she ran that church and how the church was being run like a cult. How her and her mother are estranged because her mother thought the church should belong to her. But they talked about how her mother also deals with mental illness. So even though a lot of people, when Mary took over the church and her mother left the church, a lot of people left with her mother. A lot of people left and followed Mary's mother. But because of her own mental illness, she really couldn't hold on to the church. And Mary's mother's church is pretty much non-existent at this point. But in the beginning, a lot of people left with her. I really, really, really like what Salt Lake is giving this season. But as far as Mary, even you said in your review that she comes off with yeah, she's a bully. Yeah, that's the man that passed away. They said he had a brain injury or something, and he passed away earlier this year. Yeah. I'm thinking they think if they come down hard on Mary, it might get a lot of back. That's true, but you know what though, Brandon? I could see it if Mary wasn't given I could see if Mary wasn't doing anything, but Mary is doing shit. Like, I wouldn't take it as, but you're right. I understand what you're saying, and that's a valid thought because we know it don't take a whole lot. But Mary is doing a lot. Mary is doing a lot, y'all. Mary's doing the most. Oh Lord, there go trouble right there. There go Don Pablo. Hey, Don Pablo and Face. Langston want to watch the game, so we need to figure something out. I can't do it this Sunday. But maybe next Sunday we can all get together and watch the game. So y'all figure it out. Y'all figure it out. A whole schism in the church, a whole coup d'etat, incest sounds like a spinoff for Greenleaf, right? If Mary was a Garcelle. Right, yeah, if Mary wasn't doing stuff to them, then I could see it. But child, Mary is giving them as much of a headache. Mary deserves whatever they give her. Yes, you don't mention it in your review about Mary's racist comments about Mexicans and the cartel and being thugs. But I went to watch it this morning and they had it added in my. They had it edited out on my streaming. Yeah, you know what? I didn't say that. I honestly didn't, and it wasn't because I really forgot. But it was vile. It was about as vile as the comments. She's made some vile comments. Like she's vile. Whose house? I mean, I guess. Well, I was gonna go out there. So I mean, I can't speak for y'all, but I was gonna go out there. I was gonna go out there. Like I said, I can't do it this Sunday, but who do we play next Sunday? I'm having a whole conversation in the middle of my live with y'all. Anyway, that's so rude to me. They made a big deal about Kenya's native indigenous headdress. Yeah. Yeah, that was the fact that they edited it out that let you know that they knew that it was something that they shouldn't have said to begin with. Let me see. Yeah, it was. Yeah, again, I don't have any defense for Mary at this point. I just don't. I have no defense for her at this point. Okay, yeah, we play the Eagles, so I'll probably drive down there. Anyway, the way Heather talks about the Mormon, she shouldn't talk about Mary Church. But the way I say this, I kind of feel differently, Tracy. The fact that she will talk about the Mormon Church, I feel like it's equal opportunity. It's equal opportunity. I don't see colors totally different from calling Mexicans thugs. Huh? Oh, I don't see. I don't think that's the same. Yeah, I say it because let's be clear. White people think that's a compliment when they say I don't see color. They don't. They think that's a compliment. Calling Mexicans thugs and saying that they all a part of a cartel. There's no way you could think that that's a compliment. You know that's the ignorant shit that you just said. Right, O Street. And that's what I'm saying. I feel like the fact that Heather will let y'all know how horrible her experience was in the Mormon church. Like she's not holding the Mormon church up on some sort of pedestal and talking about Mary's church. She's saying both of them got some shit with them. You know what I'm saying? So if she were like trying to defend the Mormon church and hold the Mormon church up like they were some beacon of whatever, then I would be like, come on now. But Heather is like, listen, I grew up Mormon and the Mormon church ain't shit. So yeah, so that's how I feel about it. Um, so I meant to start off with this, but I really forgot to start off with it. But we definitely want to send our condolences to Nick Cannon. He announced today that his youngest son, Zen, passed away over the weekend. He told the story that they found out after his son was born that there was a brain tumor. They put a shunt in the baby. They put a shunt in his brain, and a shunt is it's like a drainage. They put it in the head, and it has a tube that goes down and to try to drain the tumor and to monitor it. He said his health took a turn last week. They went to the hospital. They found out that the tumor had grown, And he didn't say this specifically, but the way he said it led me to believe that they always knew that that there was a small probability for his son to live a full life, because he said that we realized we didn't have as much time as we thought. And once when they saw that the tumor grew, I feel like the doctors told them it's sooner. It's a lot sooner than what we thought. He said he had a chance to spend time with his son. They went to the beach. They were definitely able to have some moments. And he was very emotional. Obviously. But we definitely want to send prayers to him. We definitely want to send loves and hugs, to Nick and to the mother who he gave so much credit to today. He spoke so well of her and how well she handled this and how she was such a great mom. So definitely want to send love to them. Right, especially around the holidays. Yeah. Because the baby was born in June. So, a couple of months. Child, this is my sister. Hold on, y'all. Yes. First of all, oh, you talking about you? I thought you needed something. I'm in the middle of something. Bye. Nothing more hurtful to see. Yeah. It's definitely a sad situation, and that's why I wanted to start it with that. I didn't really want to end on that note, but unfortunately, I forgot. And yeah, so let's do the drawing. Does Mary have a point? Are the girls wrong for equating her faith with Jen's crimes? I don't think they were equating her church with Jen's crimes. What I think they were saying was, or the way I understood it was, we overlooked some things with Jen because she was our friend, because we didn't want to think the worst, because we didn't want to jump to conclusions. And as a result, we sort of got blindsided with some shit in the form of U.S. Marshals knocking at the door saying, "Where is Jen Shaw?" I think again, the way I understood it, what Heather was trying to say was, we are hearing these rumors. We're hearing these things about Mary and her church. Let's not overlook the warning signs with Mary like we did with Jen. And what Mary is saying is, y'all didn't question Jen this way. Y'all didn't come for Jen like this. Y'all gave Jen a pass. And what Heather was saying is, exactly, we don't want to do what we did with Jen. We want to address, we want to question, we want to find out and make sure we know everything we're supposed to know. That's how I took it. I mean, y'all might have taken it differently, but I didn't take it as they were equating what Jen did. But let's be clear. If Mary is guilty of doing what they said she's doing, she is as bad as Jen. If she is running a quote unquote cult and she has people mortgaging their homes to pay for her plastic surgery and to maintain her lifestyle, how is she any different than the 700 Club people, the Tammy Faye Baker, who was taking all them people's money for the timeshare? How are they any different than Jen Shaw, who was out here scamming the elderly and the disabled for whatever little bit of money they have? She isn't any different. She's no different. So if she's guilty, and again, if is the word, if she's guilty, she's not any different than Jen. She doesn't get to stand on any type of moral high ground. And what Heather is saying is, we had warning signs. We had warning signs with Jen, and we overlooked them. We ignored them. But now we have, let's not do that again. That's what I took it as. What's up, Herman TV Junkie? Hey, girl. Mortgaging homes, what happened to tithing, child? Right, they were just saying they don't want the law to come down on the group again and have another legal scandal. Yeah. What if we're holding people accountable? Then we need to look into Lisa and her books. Well, listen. I haven't heard anything negative about Lisa, so I don't know nothing about Lisa, child. Exactly. And according to SW, she pulled up Mary's arrest record. So instead, you can Google Mary's record so they have a reason to work. Mary got a record. Oh, I do need to go back and look at and listen to that whole interview, child. I ain't know she had a record. Now I'm surprised that ain't nobody shown her arrest record yet. You know they good for that. I'm surprised that hasn't come up. The 700 Club. You don't know about the 700 Club, Young Rich? Girl, yes. Jim and Tammy Faye Baker. Yes, ma'am. Scamming them people. Jim went to jail. Jim Baker went to jail behind that. I don't think Tammy Faye ever went to jail, but Jim went to jail. All right, y'all. Let's pick a winner. Winner, chicken dinner. Let's see. Now, the winner tonight is going to get a candle. They will be winning a candle from Fifi TV. Fifi TV is another YouTuber down here, content creator. She's on TikTok. She's on Instagram. You can find her. I do not have, she sells off of Etsy. So I don't think she has a website. She sells off of Etsy. So you will be getting a candle from Fifi TV. Can I tell y'all that I lost my ever loving mind last week at that Bath and Body Works sale? Them $10 candles. I ain't even gonna tell y'all how many candles I bought. But let's just say it was in the double digits. Let's just say I lost my mind. I'm just saying. Stevie used Faith to get out of paying child support and take his daughter from Jocelyn. Tell me about Tammy Faye. I saw a commercial for a movie they were doing. You know what? They did a documentary or a movie. I don't know if it was on Hulu. I don't think it was on Netflix. It came out during the panty. So I know it didn't come out in major theaters. I think it went straight to a streaming service. If I can find it, we could talk about it. We could definitely talk about it. It is a lot of candles, Zap Allen. I lost my mind. I'll admit. Y'all know how much I love candles. But I did lose my mind. Yeah. But when they had to buy one, get one free candles, when we were down in Atlanta, they had the buy one, get one free sale. I bought 12 because I bought 6. And I had 12. You down to your last 2 candles from my you still got I still have one there because I said I'm not gonna burn it. All right, here's my winner. Here's my winner. See who this is. Sweet Pea 727. Sweet Pea 727. Sweet Pea 727. Now, Sweet Pea Bennett, listen, it's so funny. I'll see these people in the chat, and then they not here when they win. Are you in the clouds? Are you up in the bushes, Sweet Pea 727? I'm curious what was the name I want to watch. I got to find the name of it. You're burning sweater. That's one of the ones I ordered was Sweater Weather. I think. So I don't even remember what I ordered. I ordered so many damn candles. I don't even remember. But I had to keep refilling. I had to keep refilling my damn thing because stuff was selling out. Like as I was buying it, I would get to the checkout and they'd be like, "This is still," they'd be like, "Oh, this one's not available. This one's not available." I said, "Damn." That's what it's called, The Eyes of Tammy Faye. If I can find it, is it on Hulu? I'm gonna find it, y'all. We can talk about it. So yes. If anybody sees Sweet Pea 727 floating around, y'all let her know she won. I will put this on the community wall. That seemed to have worked for Lady Libra and Keisha. They found it, they saw it. I think Trey Leche as well. I mean, not Trey Leche, Travel Love. I think she saw it as well. So that is absolutely what we'll be doing. I will see y'all. Tomorrow is Wednesday. I think we might be doing our Insecure live tomorrow for when, but don't quote me on that. But I'll try to come down here tomorrow to see y'all. But if not, because we gotta talk about this live. Don't forget that at 8:00. In 2 more minutes, Different World Facts of Life is gonna be starting the live version. And we'll be here to talk about it. I don't know if I'm still awake. I might come back later on tonight to talk about it, child. Y'all be on the lookout for a notification, okay? All right. I'll talk to y'all later. Mwah. Peace.